is there any difference between the why of my company and my own why? And my answer is no, there's no difference. It's exactly the same. Your company is just a product of you expressing your why. And what I find is that usually people find their why when they have conversations, like casual conversations like that, like we're having right now with their friends, and their friends will ask them a question like, what makes you thrive? What do you enjoy the most with your business? And they start talking. Mm-hmm. And that why is there. And the problem is they're not listening to what they're saying.
And is there anything that you can tell people to help them listen better to themselves? Because I think I've been trying to do it more. I'm reading a book like Solve for Happy, and it's just all about, the internal conversation you have with yourself. But I think it's really hard to listen to what you're saying and listen to the things coming out of your mouth, because sometimes you're not even thinking. Like, we're having a conversation, I'm not like deeply thinking about every single word coming out of my mouth, and maybe Erin is zoning out because she's like, there he goes again, just randomly talking about some crap. Do you have any like strategies where I can sit down on a piece of paper or whiteboard and flush these thoughts out of my head? Because that I think is the hardest part of it, because we have all these ideas, but how do you make it into like a coherent idea? Because sometimes they're all over the place, right?
Yeah, that is tough. What I've been doing with one of my clients is I've been asking him to record himself. So we're having this conversation. I'm having this conversation with him, and I will start to take my mobile phone and start recording. And he says stuff. I remember one time I was like, oh, damn, I think I said a lot of really good stuff. It's too bad I didn't record. I was like, yeah, I did. And that can really help. All these things in your mind, always have a piece of paper with you with a pen, like old style. Write it down because otherwise you're gonna forget about it. And then I think it's all about mindfulness. It's all about training yourself. Take more time thinking, speak slowlier, and just while you're talking, just try to listen to yourself while you're talking. I don't know how to explain that better than that. I'm not a specialist. I'm not a specialist in that either. I'm sure there are techniques anyway that you can use.
Sure.